We are here at Icons of Porsche, which is soon becoming like a must-see event in the UAE. And we have Mr. David here with us, who is the Managing Director of the Financial Services of Porsche.
Correct.
Sir, it's a great pleasure to have you here. First off, let me ask you the question. This is the 5th iteration of Icons of Porsche, and this is soon becoming a major part of the culture of Porsche owners. What does it mean to the brand?
First of all, thank you, Philippe, for having me. It's a pleasure. As you said, it's the 5th edition of the Icons of Porsche. The festival has been growing every single year. It's a huge success. I think for us, it really embodies what Porsche stands for. You know, it's having the community coming all together and celebrating our beautiful cars. You know, we have 30,000 people who are here this weekend, coming from mostly the GCC, but also all around the world. And we have very beautiful cars. We have classic cars. We have our supercars who are here, our new electric cars. We have a lot of off-road cars as well because, as you know, there's a big off-road culture in this region. And I think it's important for us because it's an open event, you know, so it's for the Porsche owners, the non-Porsche owners, whoever it is, fan of the brand, you can come together, celebrate together, and it's, I think it's working very well.
There are a bunch of iconic models of Porsches here.
True.
Which one is the most closest to you, if I was to ask you?
It's a difficult question. I think all the cars are kind of iconic in their own ways, you know, in Porsche. One of my favorite, I'm a big fan of classic cars of Porsche, you know, the vintage car, the heritage car that we have. The 356 is one of my all-time favorites. The design is timeless, you know. But I think if I would have to answer you today, which car, for example, represents the best Porsche, it would be the new Cayenne that we are launching now because it's a great mix of the rich heritage and tradition that we have with Porsche, but also top-notch innovation, you know. I mean, this car is fantastic. The design, first of all, is amazing. When you see it real, it's very different than when you see on the picture. So you have to see it real. And today is the first time we show it to the public ever in the world, you know, and it's at Icons of Porsche. And this car is also not only very comfortable and spacious for the families, it's also extremely powerful. I mean, it goes up to 1,100 horsepower, which is insane, you know. So it's a family car, but also it's still a very sport car, like Porsche knows how to do, you know.
True, and 0 to 100 is...
it's 2.5 seconds.
That is mad.
It's insane,
yeah, exactly.
I didn't get a chance yet to drive it on the racetrack, but the people from our R&D department in Weissach told us it's just like a real sports car, you know.
Speaking of electric cars, there's been a transition from ICE-powered cars to electric cars for Porsches.
Yeah.
So how is that like for the financial side of Porsche?
I mean, first of all, it's true that the entire industry is shifting a little bit, you know. So historically, there's a lot of combustion engine cars, and now we see more and more electric cars coming. And I think at Porsche, we invested early enough, you know, to be also part of this big change. We have a lot of customers who are asking for different kind of cars, you know. So Porsche is very committed of having a diverse portfolio. We will still have our ICE cars for the petrol heads and the people who want the fuel, you know, vehicles. We have our hybrid cars who are extremely powerful as well. And now we have the electric cars. We have the Taycan, which was our first electric car. Then we started with the Macan, or we continued with the Macan. And now we have the Cayenne, which is complementing the range, I say. So it's a big change. Some people might say, look, is it still Porsche? I can tell you, honestly, I'm driving myself a BEV. And I was not the first one to make the change, you know, but when I started having a BEV, the Macan BEV, which is my car right now, I can tell you it drives like a Porsche. It's still a very sport car. Even if it's not an engine, it's a battery. It's very agile, very dynamic, and it turns like a Porsche, so you can feel that the DNA of Porsche is still there. So I encourage every single viewers who want, go to your local dealership and ask them to try the car. You will be amazed, I would say.
Okay.
We will still launch some ICE cars in the future, so we are not stopping the ICE cars, we continue.
Okay.
The 911, for example, at the moment is only ICE. There is no electric 911 planned, you know.
Can we see an electric in the future, 911?
It's not planned for now. So 911 for now is a nice car, and it will not go electric as far as I know.
So let's get to the side that you are the most familiar with, the finances.
Yeah.
So Porsche has arranged a lot of finance options for owners. Are you all coming up with different options like leasing and things like that?
So we've been in this region now for since 2013, so 12 years roughly. Porsche Financial Services exists in 37 years in Germany, but in this region in 13 years, and we started with a lot of finance options. So we partnered with top-notch banks here in the region to offer different kind of financial programs. You know, conventional finance, Islamic finance, 50-50. So we try to come up with different programs depending on what the customer wants. You know, it's like ICE and BEV cars. Here we have different kind of services for different kind of desires from the customers. And now recently we also partnered with leasing companies because we see more and more people are asking for this kind of flexible, all-inclusive packages. We are offering them right now as well.
Exactly. So that's what the market is changing towards, right?
Yeah.
Flexible ownership.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's a solution that you found.
Absolutely. Also with the younger generation, you know, they like to have, or at least not to have long-term commitments, you know, they don't want potentially to have their car for the next 7 years. So they would like to have something flexible and also a peace of mind offering, you know. When you go get your car, you have to get your car, you have to tackle the registration, find an insurance, what to do with the service, the warranty, the maintenance and so on. It's a lot of things to process. So some people like to have everything bundled into one offer. You know, it's easy, it's convenient. And that's why we launched recently a product which is called Porsche Drive Flex. It's kind of a subscription program, so it's basically you choose your car, whichever you want, a new car, a pre-owned, and then you can pay it on a monthly basis. There is no down payment, you pay monthly and everything is included in it. Your insurance, all the after-sales services that you need. There's one fine print though, it's mostly for the people who keep their car more than 12 months. But after 12 months, you can bring it back anytime you want. You just need to tell the showroom, hey, I would like to bring my car and potentially jump into another one, for example. So it's a very flexible option for them.
All right, so why don't we end on a light note, right? I bet there is a lot of confusion about how you pronounce the word Porsche, right? So can you please clear that out from your end?
So as a French person, I used to say when I was growing up, Porsche, which is the wrong way of saying it. Yeah, and I've learned that when I joined. So the Germans would say Porsche.
Porsche.
Correct. So this is Icons of Porsche event.
Porsche. Okay, so even I was saying it wrong, is it? I was calling it Porsche.
It's okay. It's all right. Just say it the way you like it.
Okay.
Maybe if you have seen the series Friends.
Yeah.
There's an episode where Joey has a 911, yeah, and he says Porsche, and that's the proper way to do it.
Porsche. All right, cool. Well, I think we've learned something today aside from this. Well, thank you so much, Ms. David, for your time.